Frightland Haunted Attractions sits on 1,300 acres, with 350 of those acres being dedicated to the haunted attractions themselves. It is a vast property with a very rich history that wasn't always necessarily happy. I've been working with Frightland via one of my businesses, Ellick Studios, for 5 years now, and the unexplained occurrences began almost immediately. At first, I shrugged it off as just talk, but quickly, I found that there may just be something to that talk. I brought in my friends at Diamond State Ghost Investigators, also known as DSGI, to come out and do a paranormal investigation. They have an amazingly solid reputation for their investigations. DSGI, they're not looking for ghosts. They're looking to debunk what people say are ghosts. The property that Frightland sits on was a successful farming property for hundreds of years. The owner, Clifton Davis, was a family man. Davis came down with syphilis and committed suicide in the woods on the property. Within a year, the servants' quarters burned to the ground for unknown reasons. His daughter hung herself in the barn that still sits on the property 200 years later. The family estate sold the property, seemingly wanting to get away from a land which held so much pain for them. It went through multiple owners until 1980, when the current owners purchased the land. In 1996, the owners of the land found partners to open up Frightland as a fundraiser for leukemia. Immediately, the unexplained phenomenon became apparent to them. Visions of a young girl were common occurrences to many who visited. Frightland staff complained of someone watching them. Many stated they felt as if someone were following them. Some would run out of the barn, refusing to ever step foot in it again. To this day, the property owner himself will not go into the barn alone. April 10, 2015. DSGI meets me at Frightland around dusk. They begin preparing by scoping out the areas I've asked them to investigate. They look for anything that can give false readings and note them down. They carefully inspect electrical levels, and we shut down all the power in the barn. They set up 7 cameras in and around the barn that will record to a DVR at our base station just outside. To make sure that nobody's actions or voices are picked up by microphones, motion detectors, or cameras, the SGI splits up into groups, with one group outside at the base station and the other group inside doing an investigation. Alicia puts down a large sheet of aluminum foil and covers it in flour at the site where one of the original houses burned down.
Okay, so right now we're putting down some flour in a potentially haunted spot to see if something will maybe put a mark in it for us, step in it, or try to finger paint. Alright, hopefully we'll get something.
This is Matt. I'm at the camera with right here. Is that at a good angle, or do you need to move it?
Move it down to the left a little bit.
The DVR system is now up and running, detecting any movement and recording 7 specific locations. Before we begin, they check the cameras once again.
So, for example, you're seeing a red motion detector going on right now. There's no one in that area, so that's picking up some kind of motion.
This one here is going to see motion all night, especially when people put their head in the way of it. Because it's out in the open and it's windy, so we're going to be seeing the red light there a lot.
The first team enters the barn, while the remaining members and myself stand at the base camp. After a roll of duct tape is seemingly thrown towards us, we set up a flashlight questioning.
Okay. We have to be quiet because there's other people filming. But something just threw this tiny roll of duct tape at Kyle. Not at me. At Kyle. So we're going to see if we can talk to them through this light.
Before we can start, though, one of the DVR cameras is kicked across the room.
Oh, shit. No.
Coming through the door.
Did you guys knock that camera over?
Whoa.
They check with the team inside of the barn. They are on the opposite side of the barn, far away from the camera that was kicked.
Over here.
Huh?
Yeah.
No. We need to find where camera 7 is. It's somewhere on the bottom floor. Wait. Because you guys weren't anywhere close to it.
Yeah, she was right here and I was over there.
That's right, far over.
How the hell did that fall?
All the way. Turn it all the way off. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Could you turn it back on just so we can ask you another question? I want to make sure that we're actually speaking with a female. Thank you. Awesome. If you're not sure how old you are, oh, looks like you're trying. I'm going to give you a second. I know it's fun. Could you just turn the flashlight off for us so we know that you're still here with us? We want to keep talking to you.
Alicia and Matt head to the attic, while the rest of the team stays at the base station.
I heard you were hiding, but you're too good of a hider. I don't know where you are. So if you could make a loud tap, just to give us a hint, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh shit.
What?
I saw a white flash just go straight across into that room right there.
Oh, did we just see you? Are you over here? That's a wall.
Is it? Well, then it just went into the wall or into there.
Wow.
So a clear as white ball just go fast as it can be right into there. Is that you hiding more? Hopefully maybe I got that on my camera or not. I was pointing. There's a wall here, but it may actually went back this way. It went so fast, it was unbelievable. That's freaky, man.
Alright. We're gonna set the flashlight up so you can chat with us. Right here by your turtle. Okay.
You can do this for like a couple of minutes and then go downstairs.
Perfect. Could you please turn the flashlight off if you like your present or your prize?
Balloons, see the balloons moving? I don't see that curtain moving, so I don't know if it's wind or not. But it might just get brighter.
Can you turn the flashlight off if you like the balloons? I feel like you might be moving them a little bit.
You did a great job of playing hide and seek tonight.
We all had a lot of fun playing. Thank you for playing with us.
Alicia, Kyle, Shirley, and myself head to Adelia Manor, which sits on the site of one of the original houses on the property. This is the same house I had had many experiences with myself.
Oh, so I set this down. Okay, if there's anybody in here with us, hello. We are not here to hurt you. We know there were some other people in here also talking to you, and we wanted our chance to say hello. We have a lot of toys on this table. You can light the green lights red. You can make the numbers change on this orange one. You can speak into the little red light, or you can turn the flashlight off and on, which I see you already figured out how to do. Could you turn the flashlight back on for us, please, to show that you're here?
It's me, Ted, Tammy.
too.
Mine too.
Good hit.
Mhm. I have always wanted to come here. I'm really excited to be here. Did anyone else hear that over here?
No, but I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Is somebody?
That was back towards me.
What, K2? K2,
What,
mine
man?
too.
Yeah.
Mine too.
We're gonna follow you further in. Is that okay?
Mine went up just a little bit. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
That
second, that one too. Yep, mine too.
What's it mine too?
If we can move further in. Oh shit, my flashlight died.
That's why I turned off.
Poor guy, I'm sorry if you were trying to turn my flashlight on. And...
Whoa, that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, you can't see what you said. Is there electricity in this room? Like in the building? Is there like a lot of electricity that would make it?
It's turned off.
This one just went off a bunch of
Yeah,
times.
it went off in the hallway and it's went off in here.
Alright, I need my batteries because they were just changed.
We heard you make a knock or a tap earlier. Could you please do that again to give us kind of a signal where you're at?
Yeah, I heard that.
There was a tap.
There was a
As
tap.
soon as you said
That
that.
was a stomp, almost.
Right.
Yes. It sounded like a stomp
I
upstairs.
felt the
It had
vibration.
bass to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
As soon as you said that.
Thank you so much. Could you do that again? You too. I know that probably took a lot of energy.
Battery is trained.
Are you upstairs?
Did it really?
Yeah.
The K2's going crazy.
It's,
Are you upstairs?
Mine's going too. It was.
Tag Matt's camera.
Where are you?
Are you close to us? Oh, I got red. Oh,
I got an orange. Are you in this room? If yes, light up the lights.
Yeah, my neck got cold.
Where my battery drained and it's back home.
Are you under the table?
Tag, I'm walking over here.
I'll stay here. I'm okay.
I just wanted to look under there and I couldn't know
Oh.
where I was at.
Oh, red. Got red.
And my camera's died again.
I was just going to do that, but I won't.
Ooh, oh God.
Really?
Yeah, no.
What?
The night?
His mask is off.
Oh. Is it usually not?
I don't think so.
Kyle, you scared?
Did you hear that?
Yes. Yes,
That was like really close.
Yes, it was like right behind me.
Right.
I know.
And my K2 mirror is going crazy.
Are you in here with us?
My meter's going crazy over here.
Is this your library?
Are you following
I
us
heard a
in
voice
here?
too.
It's like a whisper.
No, I heard like a.
I heard a man's voice.
Yes, it was a man.
We're just here to help.
Did you hear that thump?
Yes, I did. I heard something.
Did you just touch my hair?
No.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Okay.
Did your hair get touched?
Maybe.
All right. Did you just touch my hair?
All right, we're moving on.
Didn't touch your hair. That's right.
Ew. Give us a sign that you're.
Oh, it's going off. It went off. Real quick.
Give us a sign that you're still in here.
Does it every time you talk.
Do they come alive at night?
Sorry.
Mine's going off.
Can you make one of them move now?
Yeah, he can't make a move.
It's getting red. Now it's stopped.
Are you in one of the dolls in the other room that we just
That's
came
what I was
through?
gonna ask.
So you're not in one of the dolls? Okay. I misunderstood. I apologize.
Can you make the rocking horse move?
Temperature went up by 2 degrees. And now it's going back down.
Make the rocking horse move.
Alicia hears something while Shirley gets a strange feeling. Immediately, the temperature drops and the K2 meters go off.
Should we move on to another room? Or continue? There's something behind you.
Her shadow.
You heard a shadow?
I felt something behind me.
I heard something. Did someone new just come into the room?
Said nope as soon as you asked that. Are you the same person that's been here the whole time?
Temperature's dropping big time. Well, it did stop.
And it's red. Again.
Do you want us in here? Or do you...
Does.
Do you want every one of us in here?
Are you trying to tell us something? Go to red if you are.
Yeah, I'm getting very cold.
It is getting freezing. So you're not trying to tell us anything?
All 3 K2 meters hit red.
Go to red right now if you want to tell us, if you're trying to tell us something.
A little bit more.
There you go.
Yeah, red, red, red. What are you trying to tell us?
Are you sad?
Are you happy?
Are you gone?
I think it went
Infused?
away.
I know.
I think it left.
I think it left.
It went.
All I know is it got really cold here for a minute, and now it's not as.
It's freaky.
I think we caught a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
More than I
That was
expected.
fun.
That was cool.
That was so fun.
Alicia, Kyle, and myself moved to the barn.
If you are here and you want to speak to us, it's said that we can hear you through the radio that this gentleman over here is holding. So if you want to come speak, walk up close and just talk right into it, or talk through the white noise, we should be able to hear you. Keep it.
Now you're with us, aren't you?
You don't like being recorded, do you?
K2 and tag. Some sort of a howl? Or like a ooh, this way.
Do you want to follow that?
No.
No?
I think I may have heard you make some sort of noise or someone. If you did,
I just heard a ringing. It was like a ringing.
like a phone ring? Oh my god, Kyle.
Tag.
Shut up to me every time you do that.
It was like that.
That's what I heard. Because it was like a howl.
Do you smell that sweet again?
Mm-mm. But I feel like something may have just touched my shoulder.
Are you touching us now?
That's really bright. Sorry.
Did you hear that? We've been investigating for hours now, and it's time to wrap up for the night. We've all encountered experiences collectively that we will need to review and review again before making a determination. After we removed the equipment from the attic of the barn, I asked Christina to do one final safety sweep with me. The rest of the team remained outside at the base station.
What was that?
I don't know. Are you still filming?
Yeah. Well, I also need the light, so.
I honestly, like, I would not be able to come up here by myself. I would freak out.
A very horrible feeling comes over me.
Ugh.
I know.
It's almost indescribable.
I'm getting like a horrible, weird feeling.
Yeah. It's that feeling like you just want to run.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
What the?
What the? Oh my God! What the? No!
Where did that come from?
Oh my God!
Something threw a truck at us. A toy truck. Dude, did that get thrown at us?
Oh my God!
Oh my God. Did you get that on camera?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I'm like cursing, but seriously, like a toy truck got thrown at us. I'm not even kidding.
There's the truck right there.
Like it got thrown at us.
The toy truck.
Yes. Where did it come from?
They said that for you. I don't want that toy no more. Where's it at? Right there. Damn, someone pissed somebody off.
Sorry, I screamed so loud.
Well, it got thrown at us.
Where did it come from? Through the, over the top of the door?
I don't know. We were coming out of the door and it just got chucked.
Alicia, did you put a turtle there too?
Yes.
Okay.
I got the turtle.
We told him, me and Alicia said we were going to leave it there. Told him we was going to leave it there.
Yeah, no, it like legit got thrown at us. Yeah.
They took 2 steps here, and all of a sudden you heard, and that they came flying out.
Oh my God.
And you heard that hit me.
Oh man, you didn't get it in any.
Oh my God, that scared the crap out of
You
me.
recorded?
Yes.
Okay,
You
cool.
get it on camera?
Well, I like ran, but
You were out the door.
yeah.
You put a Brian from
As
first
usual.
season of Eastern State Penitentiary?
Yes.
Away.
You know how we were in there and we were like, dude, I have the feeling that I just want to run.
Yes, and that's what.
And then we got that. Him and I were in there and we're like, I don't
We're
feel
just
right.
leaving that.
Are there?
You can play with that, buddy.
That was freaking crazy.
That was really weird. And we were like holding on to each other too, like before that.
We both just stopped and then we were like, ah!
Something threw a car at you?
Yeah, we got that toy car that you left up there got fucking thrown at us.
I have it on camera.
After the experience in the attic, I'm definitely ready to call it a night. We hit the flower trap to check if anything shows up.
Over here looks like what might have been played with maybe a finger, and then it looks or appears like there might be a tiny footprint right there and a flag.
I did my final safety sweep and rearmed the security systems, but it seemed the unexplained had one final goodbye for the evening.
What was that?
What was that? What was over there?
Did you just hear a sheep?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. The squeaky noise?
No, it was a slam.
When I did my initial walkthrough to take readings on my EMF detector using my Melmeter, I did get a few hits here and there. On the bottom floor here, I did get a few hits, and I took some pictures. I do have to review that evidence still, but some of those pictures had some questionable images that I need to look at a little bit clearer. But I majority of the time when I do walk through buildings, you do get a sense of if there's something there or not when you do this for so long. And I did get that presence of something being there. You see unexplained mists. I did experience that walking down on the first floor. Definitely some unexplained activity in the Adelia Manor. we couldn't explain some of the noises, some of the knocks that we heard. There was three people with me at that point, and nobody else inside the building. And we did get some activity, but we couldn't explain or debunk that activity.
And I had a great time tonight here at Frightland. I have never been, and it's very cool. I had some great experiences, especially with the bodies moving in the attic upstairs. And especially when I was at Adelia Manor, I felt like there was someone behind me and I heard a voice. So that was really cool. And I think this is a great place.
My name is Christina, and this is our first time investigating at Frightland. When I was upstairs in the barn area, we had some activity, some K2 hits, and we heard some footsteps behind us and voices and things like that. I'm really excited to come back in the fall and see everybody in their costumes, and I had a good time.
Cool. Thank you. Anything else you want to say?
No. Oh, I would like free lifetime tickets.
I thought the investigation went really well. I personally had a bunch of experiences, a lot of knocking noises, answering the questions. I actually saw upstairs in the barn a white mass shoot down the hallway, so that was really cool. The flashlight was answering questions to the flashlight, turning it on and off, and a lot of K2 hits. It was a good time. I really felt like there was something here. It was trying to communicate with us, and I think we did a great job finding a lot of different things.
Definitely had some weird things going on. There was a point when I was by myself and I was coming around the corner and it looked like white smoke was in my face. I thought it was my breath, but when I took another breath I could see that it wasn't cold enough for that to happen, so that was a little odd. Lots of cool stuff going on here. I definitely want to come back and do it again. I think we need to do some more follow-up.
First, I would like to say thank you very much to Kyle, Kim, and Frightland. This was an awesome experience. I feel like we caught some potential EVPs, some sounds, and just had some really cool experiences. I think something may have pulled my hair. That was a little creepy, but still a cool experience. So thank you so much. I'm excited to see the results, and I look forward to hopefully coming back again.
The night was over, and so was the investigation. I had seen enough, and I was exhausted. It was time to get some sleep before I started reviewing my own footage in the morning. The next day, I got a frantic call from Alicia from DSGI. She had sat down to review the DVR footage from the night before. The problem was, there was no footage. Their tech expert had inspected the hard drive as well. Not only was no footage recoverable, it was as if it was a brand new hard drive. I wasn't too surprised, however, as the footage I had personally shot on my very own second camera wasn't there either. It had simply vanished. Once again, it was like the investigation hadn't taken place. DSGI, professional as always, didn't bat an eye. They all had brought along their own handheld cameras, and the footage could be culled from that. They took all of the footage, audio recordings, and data, and reviewed it with a fine-tooth comb. They eliminated anything that could have been even remotely compromised. They checked their logs and notes against the timecode on the videos. The entire process took weeks before I was asked to meet with the group and go over the results, and I wasn't surprised at all in their findings. The final determination of the Diamond State Ghost investigators was, the property at Frightland in Middletown, Delaware, has events and occurrences that cannot be explained. Their determination only furthered my belief that Frightland was, in fact, haunted.